everyone. I welcome you here today with us. But before that we start, I have some questions for you. Have you ever felt like your success was not because of you? Raise your hand. Have you ever written off all your accomplishments to good luck and good timing? Do you often ask yourself if you're good enough, if you've done enough, if you know enough? Well, a lot of hands, and I see yes written on most of the faces. So I would like to say, welcome to the club. You're not alone. I always believed that my accomplishments were not because of me. I believe that my accomplishments were because of serendipitous luck, because of good timing. Even when someone asks me how I got my baccalaureate, always saying like, I was lucky. I avoided many challenges because it was uncomfortable for me to try something I'm not great at. And it felt easier simply not to try. Everyone I knew told me, I'm smart, I'm talented, but I never felt like it. You know what my inner voice was saying? Good job, girl. You fooled everyone. Now they think you're talented and you're small, while you are not. And this wasn't just self-doubt that we all feel from time to time. No, this phenomenon was much stronger. Now, this may be something you to struggle with. So, this has a name? Well, yes. This is what's known as the Impostor Syndrome. And to put it simply, the Impostor Syndrome is the feeling that you have fooled everybody into believing you're so much, who's much better than what you really are. And somebody will find out you are a fraud. And this mindset of feeling that you are less than everybody can both lead to and reinforce the belief that you don't belong to your academic degree, you don't belong to your professional environment because you think you were accepted by accident. And you're not as qualified as they think. And they will find out about the truth. Well, millions of capable people around the world, men and women, secretly worry they're not as bright, qualified, talented as everyone thinks they are. And expert on the subject, Dr. Valerie Young, in her book, The Secret Paths of Successful Women, has categorized this imposter syndrome into subgroups. Number one, the perfectionist. Perfectionists always strive for perfection. They expect their work to be 100% perfect. They always wait for the perfect time to start. Any perfectionists here? Yes, a lot of perfectionists. Well, two, the superhero. Superheroes think that they have to work to prove their worth and to prove that they're great because they think they are worthy only when they are productive. They find downtimes and breaks completely wasteful. Three, my favorite one, the natural genius. And I am that person. Actually, I was that person. Natural genius imposters think that they have to be naturally talented. They have to be naturally brilliant. Or otherwise, they won't achieve success. Naturally genius, or let's say, if this was 4 months ago, I wouldn't be here today. Because my inner voice would say, look, girl, those great speakers, they got this. They were born with this talent. And I'm sorry, it's not given to everyone. And you're not that talented, okay? So natural geniuses, when they fail to achieve something from their first go, they really freak out. And they feel really ashamed. We have also the soloists. Soloist imposters, they don't ask for help. They don't ask for help. They refuse help when offered because they think that asking for help or accepting help when provided is a sign of weakness. And last but not least, we have the expert. Expert imposters think that, no matter how knowledge they have, they always think they're not good enough. They don't know enough. They want to master everything. They want to have knowledge at every field, at every single thing. And sometimes, or maybe often, they avoid applying for jobs because they think they don't meet all the qualifications. So, why are we talking about this? Well, knowing about these details, knowing about this syndrome, made me feel better about myself and my accomplishments, no matter how small they seem, like being here today on the stage. It really makes me feel better by myself. So, and even when the feeling gets really hard to overcome, I learned to think of it as a roadmap to expertise and a path to more knowledge, to deeper knowledge, to success. So, your IDs are worthy. You're not a fraud. You are where you are because someone has recognized your talent and your potential. Just go ahead, ask questions, be confident, keep doing mistakes. I know, sometimes it seems like someone has everything in their control, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe we just don't know the full story. So just keep going. Thank you.